Specials like pasta, kebabs, Turkish breads and more, but best of all, pizzas baked in the traditional wood ovens. They're open from 11 a.m. till late, and they also have a BYO licence you can eat in or take away. For home delivery, telephone 218424. After the footy, stop by Pizzaland 52, Mercer Street in Geelong.
Football 93, we head back to the action as it just kicks off. Football 93 on Double YR.
Coming in a chance for Lindsay Coles. Lindsay Coles receives the free kick here, Shane, on the true centre wing position just after the commencement of play at half-time.
And so he should too, Cookie, because he's had first use of the ball all afternoon. The disposal on this occasion, though, it's well sharked by the shack in Alan McPherson. Brace clear at half-back. Goes short, finds Steve Lurie. Oh, he's put it down like a cake of soap, Cookie.
Well, he had every chance there on poor play by Lurie. He took the mark. Good play there by McPherson to get in the footy. But poor play by Lurie. Took the mark. Tried to beat two opponents. Was not able to do so. Lost the footy in the tackle. Ball up decision. Centre wing position. Early stages of vital third quarter.
Yes, 1.5 that's gone off the first term. 30 points to the favour of Motawari as we see Stuart Benyon drive the Bellpost hillside out to the outer side of the ground. Looks there for Pat Smith, couldn't trap the ball sweetly, and Motawari now going to attack through yours truly, D. Cook.
Away goes Cookie with a long right foot kick towards the forward zone. Up goes almost a mark there to play to Shaka McPherson. Hand passes across. Good play McPherson. He's been a lone hand in defence. Kick out the half-back. River takes the mark. Players here, not players, but supporters screaming for 50 metres, not paid. And the kick from Dave Primmer goes towards or short of centre wing and taking a nice mark in Tony Field. And Troy Havey again was instrumental in Motawari going forward there a minute ago. As Field kicks the ball towards centre wing. Dale Smythe, the coach, takes the mark. Kicks the ball across towards Benyon. Might have copped one a bit high. Made the umpire have a look. Didn't pay the free kick. Hand pass comes back to Cameron Carr. He's dragged to the ground. Kick off the ground by Paul Rumpf. Out wide it goes. And there a chance Motawari streaming into attack. Long kick. Up goes the Shackleton, was it? It was McPherson. The Shacker took the mark in defence and he relieves out the half-back looking for Carr.
Yeah, Al McPherson, good work in defence for the Bellpost Hill side. Alexo to go, and they're persisting Cookie out on that outer side, and I would call that the defensive side of the ground. Bellpost Hill need to do a lot more attacking. Get it down the corridor for mine.
They need to score goals. They need to score them quickly. Boundary throw in. Bird goes up. Wins the hit down on this occasion. No one able to claim the ball cleanly. In there was Girardi. Gets the ball back. Looking here. Primmer chips in well across half-back. He's played a good game, Dave Primmer, for Bellpost Hill. Kicks the ball across. Up they go. No mark is taken. Kick it off the ground. Tony couldn't do so. Tried hard. Second one on top of the footy there might be Glenn McLean, is it? Yes, it is. And umpire's going to come in and board up. And the big fella, Tony Field and Glenn McLean, having a bit of a battle, the long and the tall of it all.
Yeah, it certainly was, Cookie. Umpire Steve Ellison, the bounce, a good one. Sees Tony Field, cop one a bit high too for mine, and it's on behind play. Nothing serious as the ball now picked up by David Cook. He goes very wide, members side of the ground on his left foot. Good football for mine, Cookie, but he's found Bryce Basile.
Yeah, has played well, David Cook, and he's run on his wing, and Bryce Basile kicks the ball towards half forward. Up they go. The Meeson couldn't mark, but tapped it over the top pretty nicely. Shaka McPherson's there for Bellpost Hill. He's played well, gets it across to Benyon. Benyon's kick cross towards half back. They gain the footy there through the agency of Spade. Towards half forward it goes. Oh, ball, they all call him Bryce Basile trying to crash his way through the back. Umpire doesn't agree. He's going to come in and board up. And a Bellpost Hill player is hurt there, Ronnie. Picking himself up pretty slowly is big Paul Miller. Cop one right across the bridge of the nose. Doesn't that make the tears appear?
It certainly does, Cookie, as we see that Tony Field got it down to the arc. He tried to burst his way through as the arc steps on Glenn McLean. For instance, Cookie lost the footy and it's gone over the line and out of bounds.
Take it out of the ball, come on!
Short of the centre wing here, members side of the ground. We see the big men fly for that guest video pie again. Bird got it down to the ground. Mick Wood in front, pushing the back for mine by Mark Rainey. No free kick was forthcoming, and I think you'll find that the bounty umpire in Timmy Drew will throw it in.
Doesn't get the oomph of the crowd this time. He doesn't throw it quite as well either. Knocked down. Here's the chance. Dribbling through the pack. Brady pushes it in front of him. Can't pick it up. He's got support though. In the player picking up Joey Barbaro. Down the centre half forward. Out in front. Taking the mark. Dale Smythe.
Leader of the band.
Yeah, well played, Smythe. He's got the ball. He's a fair way out from goal, Ron. They need a goal. I think he's too far out. 50 plays 20. They've told us down in front of us. He'll kick it. In he comes with the right foot. Long kick. It's way off line. You were wrong in front. We were right up here. 1 point only goes on the board to the Bell Post Hill coach, Dale Smythe.
Yeah, distance wasn't the problem. Cookie accuracy was on that occasion. Hoped the ball would have been brought back a little with the breeze. Didn't do so, as we see now the ball brought back into play. Out of sight of the ground for the Mottawarri side. Kick a poor one, and it's nicely marked by Stewie Benyon.
No one stands the mark. Bird gets there eventually, but Benyon goes bang along with the right foot. Take it to the teeth of goal. Off hands. 3 for 1 point. 1 point only. When they badly need goals, Bell Post Hill, they need them quickly. Third quarter brought to us, Ron. Of course, Taco Bill. Taco Bill, top of the hill in Mirabel Street.
Ball brought back into play. Members side this time, and again a poor election is by the defender for the Mottawarri side, as we see that Dale Smythe cool gives it across to the arc. Dominic Agarachi shoots from 35, but he's just offline, Cookie, and another minor score on the board to the Bell Post Hill side, and we've been travelling 7.5 minutes of this third and vital quarter. Brought to us by Taco Bill. Sees that Bell Post Hill now move to 3-4. Trailing Mottawarri 6-14.
Big kick in by Ray McPhee. Out looking for Mason. He couldn't handle it. Picked up by Cook. Cook kicks the ball around the body. Good mark taken by Cameron Carr. Running with the flight of the footy at half back for the Bell Post Hill club. And he kicks the ball towards centre wing. Not a particularly good one. Chipping in here. Mottawarri a chance to get this away and into attack. Oh, claim with the footy. Primer goes in and tackles well. Primer now fires out the hand pass. A particularly good one too, as his teammate spares a pass. Over the top of the packet goes, and lacks a fortune. It's landed in the arms of the Bell Post Hill forward. Out on the lead, Paddy Smith it was. The number 26 jumper with the very wide arms and the very wide legs. Couldn't need a holiday in Queensland here, Pat Smith. Let's see how he can go. Kicking for goal. Fair way out, Ron. Comes in on the right foot. Punt kicks. The ball drifting away a little way to the goal. Up close. Close. It's the goal. Oh, he left a kick by Pat Smith. Early stages, third quarter brought to us by Taco Bill. Top of the hill in Mirabel Street. And Ronnie, didn't they need that one?
They certainly did, Cookie, and that's a vital goal for the Bell Post Hill side. Their fourth for the afternoon. They've now moved to 4-5-29. Trading Mottawarri 6-14, 50, 21 points in it, as we see that comes off the ground for the Bell Post Hill side, and Adam Hutton goes on. And, well, Timmy Everett not real happy about coming off the ground.
Didn't look all that pleased, Ron. They need to get out of the centre again. They're a chance with a hand pass back to Benyon. Bell Post Hill to attack. Akarachi's pushed up the footy by Ray McPhee. Clears the path for Sean Phillips to stream down the ground. Kicks towards half forward. Oh, good effort by the big fella Miller. Put the arm up. Couldn't take the mark. Got the hand pass away. David Cook chips in with a great brilliance. Hand passes to Smith. He's on his favourite left foot. Neil Smith to the forward line. A mark taken by Walsh. Walsh turns around, fires at goal for Mottawarri. 4 points. The answering goal is very quick, Ronnie.
Great goal.
Good play, Neil Smith there. He's been a lively forward pocket rover, and 4 points go on the board to Philip Walsh. It's 4 goals, 5-29 Bell Post Hill, 7-14-56, and we're very early stages of the third quarter. Ronnie checking the watch for Taco Bills.
It's 8.5 minutes cooking in this third and vital quarter. Paddy brought to us by the Taco Bill Hot Shop on top of the hill in Mirabel Street, Geelong.
4 goals to Philip Walsh. 4 goals for to Walsh. 1 goal 5 or 1 goal 6 to Neil Smith. One wonders, had they kicked straight before half-time, Mottawarri, how far in front they would have been. But let's give credit to Bell Post Hill. On the start of the third quarter, it was all Bell Post Hill. They couldn't kick the goals. They got back 1 goal 3. Mottawarri to attack once. Mottawarri a goal.
Yes, certainly class side on top of Division 2 GDFL football for the 93 season, undefeated and, well, doing it comfortably at the present time. 28 points the margin, the Warriors' favour.
Back to the centre. Field does the ruck work, knocks this one down. Montawari get it out of the centre through Hovey once again. Up the half forward, kick it off the play to McLean. He does, down towards the forward line, relieving the pressure as Ricketts. Boo Ricketts tips the ball for Bellpost Hill, elects to go wide. He's looking for Benyon. Benyon runs on with Leeds Hovey a merry dance on this occasion. He's well shepherded. Long hand pass from Benyon. Oh, rough! Charges out for Montawari. Meets the footy. Lost it as he was going too quick. Hand pass over the top. Perez kicks the ball into the forward line. Not a good kick. Sean Phillips, who's been very good in defence all day, takes the mark back pocket.
Elects to go straight down the ground. Looks for McLean, but over the top, taking a fine mark for the Bellpost Hill side. And I think you'll find it looks like Barbaro. Yes, it is Joey Barbaro, the Rocket. Gives it to the Archarachi. The Archarachi! What a goal, Robbie!
Standing start for the Arc. That's an enormous kick, Robbie, because a standing start, it takes a bit to get him moving, the Arc. He's got a bit of meat on the thighs, and I tell you what, he stood there and said, don't play me half-back flank any longer. I love this kick of the goal. 2 goals, won his personal tally. 5-5-35, Bellpost Hill. Montawari 7-14, 56, 21 points the difference, and Bellpost Hill making every post a winner. They're back in the game.
They certainly are on the Taco Bill, third and final quarter scoreboard. Bellpost Hill on a roll, early stages of the third term. Back to the centre, umpire Ellison puts a good bounce down. We've got Field, this time Field from Montawari gets the ball down. Sharked at ground level, good work from Basile, kicks it to half forward. Oh, coming through strongly. Boo Ricketts kicks the ball long. It's a beautiful kick to centre half forward. Here's a go for Bellpost Hill. Benyon kicked it off the carpet. Good support there, Dale Smythe. Lost the footy in the tackle. And now Benyon butters up again. Good enough to get her hand pass to the pocket. Houghton runs straight to a brick wall there of Montawari defenders. And Dwayne Welsh forces the error as we see the ball go out towards the outer side half-back flank.
Where it's gathered by
Montawari.
It's gathered by Big Bird, who did it like a rover. Got the ball towards the centre wing. Bellpost Hill might come back in the attack, they do. Oh, mark taken down here. Might be Benyon, is it, taking this mark? Perez it is, at 16 instead of 18, Ronnie. You're on the ball, God bless you, son. They're a long way away from me. Joey Perez had a lot of the footy. Hasn't used it as well as he could on some occasions, but he keeps getting it. Fires the pass in. Up they go. Cook slaps the ball away for Montawari. It's a centre-half forward. It's picked up by Miller. Miller goes bang. Miller kicks the goal. Beautiful goal kicked by Paul Miller. Ronnie, Bellpost Hill are coming back.
And they certainly are wholesale changes at half-time from the coach, Dale Smythe. The centre-half back has popped through a 6-pointer at the, let's have a look, Cookie. 13.5-minute mark at the third and final quarter. It's now moved to Bellpost Hill a little bit closer to the Montawari side. Montawari, they're 7-14-56, leading Bellpost Hill 6-4-40, 16 points the margin. Real ball game here at the Hill.
Well, you wouldn't believe it, Ron. Montawari, all the play in the first half, kicked it. A very poor effort of 6-14 to half-time. Bellpost Hill 5 shots to 20 at half-time. Here they are back in the game, and they're leading the play here at the present time. They're really having a dip. Some of their players have certainly lifted. Miller, who's playing on a half-back flank, if you don't mind, on Don Wood, who's playing half-forward, he's just kicked the last goal. They're prepared to have a run, prepared to take the chance. And let's see, Field knocks the ball down, knocks it further forward, picked up and kicked back from which it came by Colvin McLean. Been a strong player for Montawari. Out it goes. Chance for Shaka McPherson together. Can't do so. Neil Smith, good handball. Out wide. Running teammate. Has to kick in a hurry. Might be Girardi, was it? It was. Down towards the forward pocket, but his kick is not particularly decisive. It's over the line out of bounds. Off hands. We'll have a boundary show in 40 metres around from the goal of which Montawari are attacking.
Good pressure there from the Belpost Hill boys there, forcing the error as we see the ball now back into play. Mooson could have been held without it. Play on call the umpire. Ball spills to Hovey, who punts it to the teeth of goal, looking for Welch. But it's all Paul Miller from Belpost Hill, who takes a great mark at the last line of defence.
He just kicked the last goal. Miller, what an effort. Gets the hand pass across to Tibbet. Kicks down. David Cook getting under this one. Oh, juggles the beauty. Two hands, one hand. Right through the tackle. Good with the ball. Hand pass away. Umpire sits too long. Don't they love it? Here's the Belpost Hill supporters. They've lifted. So up their side. Out of the half-back, they come towards the centre of the ground. It eludes Jackson. Can't run out of it. Here comes Jackson through the pack. McLean picks it up. Punt kicks the ball forward for Monowari. Up towards the centre half-forward position. Almost a chance there, but Perez couldn't handle it. Hand pass. Get underneath it. Sonny Dip. Craig Ricketts. Well done, Bird Ricketts. Held the ball in. Centre half forward for Monowari, who are in attack, and Ronnie Belpost Hill have lifted.
A real sense of urgency about their game now. Cookie there picked up their work rate. Belpost Hill moon business out at the hill this afternoon as the ball at centre half back. And Belpost Hill, yes, are going to get the free kick. The tackle was high. It's a heard there from the crowd. And a good call, umpire Allison, as we see now that the stinger, Rod B, gets the free kick at half back.
He's at the B as it kicks with the right foot towards the centre wing. But oh, that was Barbara Ronnie. That's why I said it was at the B. Up goes Bird, couldn't hold the mark. Cook thumps it away from his opponent. Bird goes in again. Primer's in there. Interchange coming on. Owen Berryman coming onto the ground here for Monowari as the umpire is going to signal a ball up decision. It's right at the centre of the ground. Actually, perhaps slightly towards the grandstand wing, but 50-50 decision. Umpire bounces down. Bird doing the rugby with Field. Field wins it easily down to Primer. Good knock. Primer kicks towards attacking side of the centre of the ground, and a mark taken here by Lurie. Stupper with one jumper on only this stage. Wanted to play on, has been recalled. Stupper Lurie, if he's got any brains, he'll kick this long, Ronnie. Watch him. Oh, he's got the short one. Unbelievable. Umpire's gone crook again. What's he done there, Ron?
Didn't kick over the mark, Cookie. And
well, he'd be happy to get that recall because he kicked it about 18 foot if he was lucky. It's an awful looking kick. Let's see. Steve Lurie, let's start you again, son. Not sure what he wants to do. This time puts the foot into it. Down towards half forward. Up they go. Up goes Welsh there. Can't mark for Monowari. Pack a player's ball. Primer's in there. In goes. Can't get the ball out though. At the bottom of that pack, Sean Phillips doing well for Monowari. Affects the ball up. Centre half forward. Belpost Hill in attack and finishing well.
They certainly are. Bounce from umpire McLaughlin, a good one. It's shark at ground level. Cook breaks clear from the pack. Kicks long from half back to centre half forward. Looks for Mooson. Good work, Paul Miller. Loose ball now. Sees the workers. Who's going to work hard? This time it's Berryman. It is the interchange player. Gets it to Lindsay Cole. He was pushed by Stuffaluri as he kicked. And now the Hill go into attack again to half forward. Bremer, can he pick it up? No, he can't, Cookie. And Monowari can defend grimly.
Yeah, here's Berryman into the play. Just come on the ground. Berryman, hand pass out wide. Goes towards the centre of the ground. Ball, they all call. And the free kick is going to go to Monowari. And taking this one is going to be Andrew Girardi, who's been a handy player. Kicks the ball up towards half forward, but not a particularly good kick at all. As Cameron Carr is backing back, if you don't mind. Cameron Carr backing back. And not a play on words, Ronnie just was. And he takes the mark. Kicks the ball out wide towards the centre wing position. And he has found Joey Perez at the centre wing, and he's played well, Perez.
Certainly has. Cookie goes to centre half forward, or Dale's 5. Cop one a little high. No free kick was forthcoming from the umpire, as now Pat Jackson, that's Jet's brother, goes out wide. Looks there to his teammate, works hard too. Good football, Perez, as we see him chip in for Belpost Hill. Give it to Carr. His hand pass, a poor one, but Tony Fields there for the Hill. Picks it up like a little rover, the big fella, on the left foot to half forward, but Mick Bird's there for the Monowari side. Goes short and finds Paul Ruff at half back.
Yeah, well played by the two big fellas there, Field and also Big Bird. Here comes the Moose. Mooson breaking clear wide of centre wing. Kicks the ball towards centre half forward. Oh, good mark. Shaka McPherson for Belpost Hill. He's coming into his own this quarter. Kicks it out wide. Nice little kick too. And he's found his teammate out here, Ronnie, who wants to play on immediately down towards the centre wing, but not a particularly good kick there. And a mark taken by Sean Phillips, who really has had a pretty good game at half-back flank for Monowari. Mullawarry. He's taken this mark, true centre wing.
A very discreet defender, Sean Phillips. Doesn't do anything fancy, but does all the hard work.
There's a free kick to Mullawarry coming up, Ron.
Is Lindsay Cole. I should say Lindsay Cole. He's got one a little high. He's come up limping as well, but I think you'll find he's kicked the ball okay. The drop punt. Oh, in front there was McPherson. Oh, the back was Travail. Couldn't trap it. Oh, it's swooping on the football on the left foot, and he's done it all day this afternoon too, was Val Smith. But you wouldn't believe it, Cookie. He's kicked 1-6 for the afternoon.
Well, I would believe it, Ron, because I've seen him kick the previous 5 points. He's just been offline. If he has a lucky day, he could bury someone, Neil Smith. He gets the ball enough as a forward pocket rover, doesn't he? He just keeps firing at the goal. But he's a very good forward pocket rover because he won't hand pass at all. He has the shot at goal. That's fair enough. That's what he's there to do, kick the goal. But he's offline today, and just 1 point goes on the board for his personal tally.
In defence, though, of Neil Smith, Cookie, he has created opportunities for them up forward, and by foot only has delivered the ball to a couple of his teammates. As we see now that the ball brought back into play by Riggin, straight down the centre of the ground. He's looked for his teammate there. The high flyer was Miller, couldn't take the ball. Fisted forward, Kelvin McLean comes to ground. The Belpost Hill boys work hard in defence. The loose one spills to Berryman, who just chips a little one in short. Miller was there again for the Hill. He couldn't take the ball cleanly, and some great defensive work there for the Belpost Hill side. I think you'll find it was Pat Smith in defence, and defended very grimly for the Hill at the 20-minute mark of the third and final quarter. Belpost Hill 6-4-40, trails Mullawarry 7-15-57.
17 points to difference. A big comeback by Belpost Hill in the vital third quarter. It's a half forward. It's picked up by Mason and Mullawarry. On the right foot goes the Moose. Long kick by the Moose. Did it make the distance? Yes, it did. The Moose has booted a beauty, and a steadier, Ronnie, for the Mullawarry side as Belpost Hill have had most of the play in this vital third quarter.
Yes, they have, Cookie. 2 goals so far to Mullawarry this term. It is that vital third quarter. We've been travelling 21 minutes of the third term. Belpost Hill 6-4-40. They're trailing by 23 points over Mullawarry, 8-15-63, as Mick Wood comes back on the ground for the Mullawarry side.
And Andrew Garati is going off there. Wood's going down towards the centre half forward position. He's a very versatile player, Mick Wood. Hasn't had the greatest day of all time today, but it's his first game back for a while. He'll be fitter for the run. Bounced down on the centre. Knocked out over the back there by Joey Perez, actually, at Belpost Hill. Knocked it over the top. Can they come into attack? They can through Gus Primmer. A long hand pass. He's found a team. Is that Lurie? Yes, hand pass over the top. Into the forward zone. Kick it off the ground. I think he's dropped it, Ronnie. Can you pick him up? Had to be quick, and he did. Oh, passed off the hand. Oh, looked like a goal for sure. Horton it was. He had to kick it in a hurry, he did, but it was touched as it went through off the boot. 1 point only. They've had most of the play, but can't put the big ones on the board. Kick from Ray McPhee comes in, and Pat Jackson sits back and takes a knee, very easy, and very cool man in the back pocket. He's got Paul Rump out here. He might look for him. He goes over his head, up behind the pack, and taking a good mark as Glenn McLean been lively. Hand pass across, away they go. Go Mullawarry up towards centre wing position. Good spoil there from McPherson, not paid. Mark taken here, and that might be taken. That one there is the Stinger B. B kicks the ball to the centre of the ground. Primmer marks, hand pass across. Away go Belpost Hill. Needs some goals in a hurry. Barbaro, long kick, bouncing towards the goal mouth. Offline, bouncing through for 1 point. Couldn't criticise Joey on that occasion. That was a long kick, Roddy. He cleared the pack and it bounced. Had it bounced the right way, would have been a real lifter. It bounced the wrong way. 1 point only on the board to Belpost Hill. The quarter brought to you by Taco Bill's, top of the hill in Mirabel Street.
Yes, and the full-back in a bit of strike too there from Mullawarry, just holding his left knee, hobbling a little as we see now which way he's going to go. He elects to go to the outer side of the ground as Ray McPhee, and I think you'll find that there's been a free kick on that outer side, and it's going to go to Gus Primmer against, you'll find it's Lindsay Cole could have infringed on him on that occasion, and Primmer will get the free kick in between centre half forward and half forward flank for the Belpost Hill side. It was Bryce Basile.
It was against his direct opponent there. Kicks the ball in towards half forward. Not a long kick there from Dave Primmer. Perhaps should have gone the long one. It rebounds quickly back towards Primmer, who's now out on centre wing, far side of the ground. Gathers it nicely. Looks to centre the ball across. Almost hit the umpire on the chest with that pass. Pretty interesting kick. Oh, players appealing for a free kick. Umpire's blown the whistle. I think he's paid one. Might have been a bit of a high tackle there, Ronnie.
Yeah, I think the foot unintentionally has come across the side of his head. He looks as though he's okay, Joey Perez.
Joey Perez. He's had a pretty good day too, hasn't he, Joey Perez? Had a fair bit of the footy. He takes this defensive side of centre, spears a pass, just the attacking side of the centre, and the mark's been taken here by Joey Barbaro. Wants to play on immediately, is not allowed to by the umpire. He had not gone back behind his marker on correct decision, and Barbaro will send Bell Post Hill into attack in the third quarter.
The Rocket looks up. You'll get a game next week, son, because he's kicked out there to the coach of his side, doing Dale Smythe, but chipping in, taking a great courageous mark for Mottawarri. Michael Wood.
He's one of the handy players, Woody. He seems to play forward, defence, ruck, whatever, flank or keep position. He just puts himself in now and again and he's able to get the footy. He puts the footy to this one. Up goes Miller, can't mark, but his teammate can. And taking a beauty there is the Stinger. The Stinger B takes a good one in defence for Bell Post Hill. They're just going between he looks up for Archie. He's too wide for him. Tapped away, in fact. The Wood goes back in and slaps it back towards his coach, David Cook. He can't pick it up. Picked up by Smythe. His hand pass is a beauty, but unfortunately mishandled by Primer. Oh, good tackle by Primer's been rewarded by Michael Wood, and Dave Primer takes the free kick.
Yeah, the kick now. Looks up there for the Archie. It is. In his way there was Houghton. He picks it up though. Now is Adam Houghton. He's kicked though a poor one. In front takes a great mark for the Mottawarri defence. I think you'll find that could be McPhee. He goes short. Looks there for his teammate in McQueen. He can't find him. McQueen lost the football to Houghton to Travail. Travail now screws the ball around on his right foot. And a great timely mark in defence for the Mottawarri side. I think you'll find it's Berryman taking it for the Mottawarri boys.
Kicks the ball at the Wood centre wing. Looking for Neil Smith. He's scratching off the footy on this occasion by Shaka McPherson, who's done a fair job this quarter on Neil Smith. Very lively in the first half. He's tightened up a fair bit. Ball goes out of bounds. Attacking side of centre wing. Bell Post Hill slightly in attack. Boundary throw in. Up goes Bird. Two opponents. Fields one of them. Kept to the ground. It's picked up here by Glenn Travail. And the fish for Bell Post Hill. Kicks towards half forward flank. Picked up by Jackson of Mottawarri. Hand pass is a good one across to Glenn McLean. He gets it across to his teammate who manages. He kept it in very well. Should have got out on the full, everyone said. But Archie back and back takes the mark, free kick, whatever you like. And Dominic Archie, the Arch, is going to send them into attack. And Bell Post Hill, away they go.
It's an up and under, up the half forward. Back up players fly or Hovey. Copping a bit high there from Benyon, picked up by umpire.
This will be down the ground, Ron, I think.
Down the ground, the free kick will go. The relieving free kick to Moose Moosa.
63 plays 42. Mottawarri hold the advantage as they go into attack. Long kick to half forward. Umpire's paid a free kick. It's going to go Bell Post Hill's way.
Go, Domo!
At the centre half back position. Yes, it is. It was the Stinger, kicks out to Akarachi, takes the mark, and it's not across the cheek there from Mason, plays on immediately to Akarachi. Oh, two up the Bell Post Hill. Field outmarked his teammate there in Travail. Field butters up, kicks the ball around the boundary. Oh, Phillips headed for the boundary line there, slapped it away from Adam Horton. Umpire says, boundary show in, and Sean Phillips, you might be lucky.
Yes, he was quite lucky.
Oh, 2 metres away from the boundary line. He's hit the second car back on the full run with a knock over the boundary line. It was pretty obvious what he wanted to do, and the umpire did not penalise him as Bird goes up and wins this hit down, and away they go again. They're winning the ball well at ground level. Mottawarri through Glenn McLean, who gets the ball up towards centre. When Cameron Carr dives in on top of his opponent, as no one can hold that mark, and Cameron Carr picks himself up. So too does the Moose Big Mason, and the umpire says, I'm going to ball it up true centre wing position. Bell Post Hill fighting their way back into this game in the third quarter, brought to you by Taco Bill, top of the hill in Mirabel Street.
28 minutes of travel as we see this device. Brazil's kick was well smothered there as we see the arc come through strongly. Gets the ball over to his teammate there in Travail. He was well tackled there by Calvin McLean, and he loses the football, does the young fella in Glen Travail, and we'll have a boundary throw in on members' side centre wing.
Here it goes. Bird, a magnificent hit down by Bird to Glenn McLean. Got it across to Havey. Havey kicks a short one. In goes Berryman with the helmet on. Can't hold the mark. Hand pass comes out from Benyon. Not particularly good. Put his teammate under pressure. Lurie flips it out wide. Out it comes Michael Wood across half-back. Relieves the pressure. Flatten as he kicks the ball. Oh, but they're gathering the football well as Bryce Basili. Basili down towards half-forward. Up goes Miller. It's over his head. He can't mark. Picked up here by Blue Ricketts. Ricketts hand pass. Goes back. Good one from Ricketts too. Found his teammate. Coming down the ground. Miller was, yes, with a long kick towards centre wing. No one able to mark down here. Ronnie Wood does well. Flattens the ball for the boundary line. Three plays, none here. Picked up by Travail. The fish slips at the wrong time. Hand pass towards Akarachi. He can't handle it. Taps it on. Down towards half forward. Rump is going to see it safely over the boundary line for a boundary throw in of Mottawari. Half forward flank Bell Post Hill are in attack, and the scoreboard shows 63 to 41. 42 in fact. It's 21 points the difference. And if they can get a goal before three-quarter time, anybody's game.
Certainly is, but I'll tell you what, Mick Bird's making sure they won't, because he got it straight down the throat there of Troy Hovey. He's kicked the centre wing, sees it Miller in front there of Mason. Can't control it. Mason butters up well. Moves off the hand pass to Kelvin McLean. Under pressure. We see working hard there, Cameron Carr for the hill. Works very hard, does it? Carr. Pull the hole with a good pressure there from the bottom of the side. As we see Owen Berryman and Kelvin McLean congratulate each other as they force the error on Cameron Carr. Up by McLaughlin is called for a bounce right in front of the comedy box.
That's right here. I can see it nicely too. Ron bounce down, goes wide of Primer, picked up by Berryman. Berryman of Mottawari kicks them into attack. That'll long kick. On the ground now is Neil Barth, who can't handle the mark. Has tapped away from him, screaming out of the fence to Shackham McPherson. Comes back towards Barth. Can he pick it up? He does. Hand pass out wide. Finds his teammate in Bryce Basil. Away he goes to Mr. Smith. But gets the half forward. On a dangerous move by Mottawari is thwarted by the three-quarter time siren, I beg your pardon, as that player was away and running was Neil Smith. And it's three-quarter time. We can see the Bell Post Hill got 6 goals, 6:42 on the board. Mottawari, 8 goals, 15-63. It's 21 points the difference. That quarter, Mottawari added just 2 goals, 1, whilst Bell Post Hill, who had most of the play, added 3 goals, 4. Not a big impression on the scoreboard, a little one, but a big impression in the general play run by Bell Post Hill in that third quarter.
Controlled most of that third quarter, Cookie, and it'll be very interesting to see if these youngsters from the Bell Post Hill side can just bridge that gap a little further by finding that extra 5.